to the laid back mat. I have guests today, so you'll see me once in a while looking to the side. And Yogito is going to assist us because it's always fun having a cat for an assistant. If we can just observe a cat really knows how to be present. A cat does not force. You can't force a cat to do something that he knows is not going to be right. He's not going to do more than necessary, but he's active. He keeps on moving. So we want to be a little more like the cat. So also today we're using shoes. Yoga, normally I would prefer to be barefoot so we feel more grounded, connected to the ground. But with the shoes, it's nice because we have so much more balance. So we're going to have fun. Most of the class will be standing up. We'll be a little bit down at the beginning. So that's why I'm off my mat. Not to dirty it. We'll be down and then I'm going to step on it. Remember, with your shoes, you don't have the same traction as you do barefoot. Your foot will stop and get stuck. So keep that in mind when you step, not to it will get stuck on your mat. So remember that. Feel free to take them off if you're indoor, but sometimes it happens you're outdoor. At this time of the year, it's cold. You want to wear your shoes. Maybe just have like 10 minutes during the day. You don't have time to take off your shoes. You're at work, you're on a little break. Keep your shoes on and get moving. Add the breath to it. So let's start sitting down. Take a comfy seat. And let's make room for a sit bone. So let's peel the luggage away. All the extra luggage. Make a little room for those sit bones. Since our bare feet can't be grounded, anything else that we can, we will use. So just relax. Very comfortable seat. If possible, keep the back straight. And remember, only do what feels good to you. And don't force anything. And skip anything you don't want to do, just skip it. So let's start by taking a nice deep breath and just bringing the fingertip up slowly as you inhale, but also reaching away. Inhale, inhale. Don't send your head back, but maybe looking up a little bit. Just make sure your back of your head doesn't tilt too much. And exhale down. And if possible, breathe in and out of your nose. If you're outdoor, maybe it's a little hard to do at this time, so do what you can or breathe through your mouth. So again, inhale up. Send your shoulder back also. Maybe follow your fingertip with your nose. And exhale. Slowly going down, reaching away, opening the shoulders. And let's move in table. So let's park, go on our hands and knees, that's stable. So of course when you're outside, there's little pebbles and things under your mat, so feel free to just take the time to readjust here. If it's a little hard under the knee, you can always fold your mat, use a folded blanket. So let's do cats and cow for Yogito. He's busy with the students. So let's take a big exhale and just round our back like a cat. Let's go in Yogito. So Yogito, push in your hand and inhale into a cow. So your tail goes up, your nose goes up. And again, cat, push in your hand. Grow like an all-wing cat, you know. Nice all-wing cat. And inhale, go in the cow. And if you want to breathe in between the cueing breath, breathe. So breathe in between. And adjust your movement to your own breath. Now let's go into neutral. There's just a little table. So you could put a bowl of cereal on your back, and it would pretty much stay there, maybe. So let's push in our hands and just like bring our bum back a little bit. And inhale back up. Exhale, push with your hand. Just send your bum back towards your heel. We're not staying there long. Inhale forward and neutral. Next time you're neutral, stay there. Let's turn our hand the other way. Now, if that doesn't feel good, you skip that. See how that feel. If you're not sure, come out of it. If not, just stay there just a little bit. And one more cats and cow. Exhale. Bring your belly button up, tail down, nose down. Look towards your belly button. And inhale. Bring your belly button down to the ground into your cow. And back into neutral. Reverse your hands. And let's bring one leg out. Oh, just reach it, yawn it, push through your heel. Push through your heel. Make sure your wrists are right under your shoulder. Now let's lift our thigh up. Not just our heel, our thigh actually. The heel will follow. If you lift your... Yeah, a little more. Now let's pass it to the back. So you cross the other leg and you don't have to tap down, but if you want, it's fun. So, no tap down. Inhale, thigh up. Now bring your belly button up like when we did the cat. Exhale, center. And inhale, open to the other side and just rest your foot there. Take a little break. Quick check on your neck. Make sure your neck is always relaxed. And inhale the foot up. Exhale, bring it back. Again, send it to the other side. Cross. You can look towards it. Make a little C curve. See if it feels good for you. And if it doesn't, we skip it, right? Inhale the thigh up. Exhale, center. Is your belly button up? And other side. Inhale up. Center. Exhale. Bring your knee down. Let's do the other side. So let's first just reach. And if you want, you can leave your toes down the whole time and just lift it when you move. You don't have to go very high. Inhale the thigh up. Now bring your belly button up and just lower your little tailbone just a little bit to ease on the lower back. And on the exhale, just bring your leg to one side. And it's not important really where you breathe here. Just remember to breathe. Inhale, thigh up. Exhale, center. Inhale, other side. Rest the foot down if you want. You can leave it up for a little challenge if you wish. And inhale up. Exhale, center. Here, Yogito. Say I. And knee down. We already did cats and cow. Yes, we did. Yes, I love you too, Yogito. Yes. Well, while we're still down, we're going to be there with our Yogito. Let's bring our hands apart just a little bit. Just make room. Oh my God, I would love to be a child. Child is so flexible. I wish the cam was this way. She's doing a whale, an amazing whale. What's her name again? Samantha. Samantha's doing an awesome whale. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's bring our knee forward and park our foot on our mat. And this is where if you have double mat, you can switch if you want to keep your mat clean. And just do a little lizard here. Let's bring the hands inside. Now you can stay just like that for your lizard. Or maybe scoot the back knee, lift it, and just scoop the foot and the leg down a little bit. See how that feels. Doesn't feel right? Bring your knee forward. Now inhale. And you can stay like that. You can come out of it, go back, bring your knee forward. Or if you want a little more challenge, just slow her down a little bit. Go very slow. See how it feels. And just enjoy. Make sure your knee, your front knee is towards is touching or towards your shoulder and not like fanning out. Unless that's what you want to do. Now neck is super relaxed here. Core is engaged. And when you're ready, just inhale. Press yourself up and inhale. And we can leave both hands inside the foot. Push in your hand to bring your bum back a little bit. And send the knee back. Now we know what we're doing next, right? The other side. So Let's open our hands. Just bring one knee forward. There we go. And then just lean a little bit. Maybe bring the foot forward or slide the back toes back. And we're going in lizard. Have you seen a lizard? It looks about like that, I think, right? It's close enough, huh? Samantha's like, I'm not sure. Okay, place both hands inside the foot if that feels good with you. And you can stay just like that. Or you can see how it works for you to lower a little bit. Bring your elbows down the mat. Neck is very relaxed. Cat is very relaxed. And when you're ready, just press into your hands. And then let's send our foot back. Push a little bit, bringing your bum back. And push a little bit. Now, we're going to come up. So don't worry about like your mat is starting to get a little dirty. So tuck your toes. And let's go in down dog. Just press your knees up, your bum up. I'm going back on my mat. And just start walking towards the middle of your mat. Then bring your hands towards your feet. Now let's check our feet while we're down there. Just relax everything for the waist down. Just relax. A little bend and then maybe a big bend. That's fun too. Now let's place our heel about hip distance apart. And big toe in a little bit. Now very slowly, let's unfold our spine. We're going to start at the base, right at the bottom, and we're going to climb. We're going to unfold it just one at a time. Just climb every little bone all the way up. Your shoulders, your neck, your head's going to come up last. Little circle lands are in ragdoll. Here we are. Hey, that was good. That wasn't very hard. Maybe. Here we go. So I'm going to go a little bit to the side here so you can see my legs. So feet are still in mountain, hip distance apart, big toes in, and we're just going to sit back a little bit like we're going at a chair. You can keep your hand right on your leg and give a good bend in your knee. Have you ever seen a flamingo? Flamingos, they bend their legs. So we're going to go in a flamingo. Sounds fun? So let's exhale our fingertip down. Make a little circle here with your hands. Engage your legs towards one another. Here you go. Now let's grab the ground. Just put your hands flat. And then put a little bit of weight in your hand. Make sure that's good for you and you can support yourself. Now one of your foot's gonna come closer to the other to be like center, a little more center. Now send your other foot back and keep your toes down. And if you want that to be your flamingo, it is a flamingo. They put both feet down once in a while. But now let's push in our hands and lift our bum up a little bit. And maybe bring our heel up, folding our foot and bringing the heel and the thigh. So really it's the thigh pushing up. So push with your heel up. Very relaxed here. Keep your bend in the bottom leg. And exhale. Bring your foot next to the other. And now we're going to scoot our feet to the other side. So you've got the other foot between your hands. And here we go. So you can just put a little weight in your hands first. Bring your toes back. Keep your toes down. Now look at your forearm. if you can inner spiral them a little bit so that they're turning in. Just for a little more support here. Here you go. And then if that doesn't make sense to you, just skip that bit. Now if you want, just bend the knee and lift the thigh up. Take your time, we're not in a rush. And then once you're about where you want to be, just press a little bit more. Maybe straightening a little tad the bottom leg. And exhale. Bring your knees towards your nose, plant your foot down. And again, we're coming back just the way we did before, climbing up each little bone in our back, one at a time. Slow, slow, ragdoll your arm. So an advantage of keeping our shoes on is that we have a little bit more balance. We can do things like tree pose, and it's a little easier. So keep messing with my pants. Those are actually yoga pants for outdoors. They're fleece inside. They're very thick, but I'm not getting comfy in them. Doing the little hula dance here on purpose because that's good for our hips. Little hula dance, bend your knees, loosen up a little bit. Okay, now let's put our feet again in mountain pose right under our hip. And bring our big toe in just a little bit. Now let's just start hanging put our weight into one leg. So fold one of the knee and just hang on the other leg. Support yourself. Now let's engage both legs like this, towards each other. And the one that's kind of on the ground, we're going to lift it. So just lift your heel. And you can just stay like that. It's cool. Or you can bring your knee up and give it a little hug. Now, the standing leg is still engaged towards the center. So with the shoes, it's like a little easier. You can always use a chair, a wall, couch, something too. And exhale the foot down. Other side. Big inhale and exhale. Let's lift the knee. Give it a nice hug. Here we go. You feel you're losing your balance, you can drop the knee. You can drop the foot down anytime. And exhale. Lower. Remember to breathe in between the cueing. I want to hold your breath. Now let's do this again. This time, inhale one knee up and exhale the foot back. Just grab the foot. So I'm going to turn it a little bit. Here we go. So keep the knee in towards your other knee. Yeah. Awesome. Now remember the thigh. We're moving our thigh. We're going to send that thigh back a little bit. See the difference? And then you can adjust that just the way you like it. Exhale the foot down. Let's inhale the other knee up just to grab the ankle and guide it back. My goodness. Even with shoes, sometimes. And it's okay. Keep the knee in. And lift the thigh up now. Lift it up. Awesome. And exhale. That feels good. So you got your shoes on. You're at the market. You know, you need a little stretch like this. You should see me. Sometimes I bend like that and I pretend I'm reading a can just to release my lower back. We all do that, right? That's yoga. If you're breathing, involve your breath. Nobody knows. And if they do, they'll say, "Good for you." I wish it was me. I wish I didn't care what people thought, and I wish I could because, oh gosh. But hey, you can always work that. I have an upcoming video about practical things like that where you can add a little yoga at different places. So, again, we're going to do something a little fun. Again, we can repeat the tree, or we can combine it with our chair and exhale our bum back. Just put your hand on your leg, keep your elbows in, and just sit in your chair. Quick check on the knee, make sure it doesn't pass your toes. And then inhale up just a little bit. Now cross your legs as high as you can. Exhale down again. Ground your back if it feels good, of course. Now let's lift that foot and bring it like a little standing pigeon, really. And then you can rest on your leg a little bit. Rest on your leg if you want to open it. See, those things like that, we can't stay as long as when we're barefoot. So that's a little advantage. But in general, there's more advantage of being barefoot in yoga. So I came up quick because I was going to fall, and that's okay. Now let's do the other side. Oh my God, you're awesome. Samantha, my goodness. Wow, she's still holding the pose. Now let's exhale our bum back. Tuck in your belly. Just see how it feels for a little bit. Inhale up. Hey, Yogito. Now let's cross our leg. The other leg comes across. Here we go. And go down. You can stay just like that. And if you want a little more challenge, and it is challenging, slide your ankle up. Maybe lean into your open leg to open the hip a little bit if it feels good to you. Just stay there as long as your balance allows, as long as it feels good. Again, we're not forcing anything. And inhale, press in your foot. And Samantha's in her socks also. So, and she still has that great balance. So how does that feel? We're gonna want to move a little more side to side, right? Do a little more movement. So let's take a big stand. Bring your toes out a little bit, almost like a cowboy. The back is very straight here. And let's sit on a horse. We're gonna go ride. We're cowboys. We're gonna go ride a horse. You can bounce if it's fun. Keep the knee open. Try to keep your knees open. And when you're about where you want to be, where your back is straight, you can stop. And then inhale, straighten the leg and bring your hands in cactus, because our cowboy on the horse just saw cactus from a distance. So he's standing, he's looking around, and let's gallop towards the cactus. Exhale, fold your knees and bring your hands on your shoulders. Now we're just gonna inhale without moving. And we're going to exhale. Just bring your elbow one way and then look up towards your other one. Awesome. Oh, we saw an eagle. And inhale up. You're still on the horse. Cowboy wants to see what's on the other way. Exhale. Just send your elbow down. And the upper elbow, look towards it. Look towards the sky, the ceiling. Notice something you haven't noticed in a while, or maybe for the first time. Good or bad, but without judgment. Press in your feet. Inhale back up. Exhale. Straighten the leg. Go on tiptoe and lower your arms. Relax the shoulder. We're still on tiptoe. Exhale, heels down. Want to ride again? Is that fun? You want to ride again? Yeah? Okay, let's do it. Let's exhale the knees. Keep the back straight. Toes are out. And we can bounce a little bit. Let's go. Put your hands on your hip if you want. Maybe you're holding your horse. So let's go. Little bounce. It's not fun. I love it. And let's see what's further up. So let's stop the horse and go on our tiptoe. Inhale. And let's look this way. And let's look the other way. Exhale down your heels. Inhale your arms up. And what do we see? We see cactus. Exhale your arms in cactus. We see weird cactus. Inhale. Exhale. Just your forearm and your hands come down. Funky cactus. Inhale back up. Exhale. Lower your arms. I'll be right back. This one. The other one I'll clip it. And take this time to take a nice sip of water. That's from talking nonstop. And from here, heel toe, and with your shoe, you know what I'm talking about? Ooh, Yogito, come here. Yogito's gonna show us a little bit here. What you got for us? How to be present? Yes. Yes, we are doing that right now, Yogito. Just like you. See, the cat, he doesn't think what he did yesterday. And he's not thinking what he's gonna do tomorrow. He's thinking, I wonder what's around me right now. What's going on right now? Is there food right now? A bird, a mouse, something fun. People, that's even better. So this is Yogito's little lesson here. Okay, now let's have fun and get a little more movement. We're gonna start doing some warriors here. So let's go in the front of your mat. And again, your legs unmounted. Just engage your legs towards each other. Inhale and exhale, one foot pretty much as far as it's comfortable for you. Now bring your knee, front knee, right above your ankle. Yes, perfect. And just keep it towards your pinky toe. Now we're going to keep our hips fairly straight forward. We're going to go in our warrior one. So just inhale your arm up. We don't need to do anything special except maybe tucking the little tailbone down just a smidge. We don't want any strain on our lower back. No. So relax. If you want to add a little bit to this, maybe a little baby back bend, but engage your core. Maybe looking up. That's more challenging. And exhale. Bring your hands forward in zombie. Catch your bow, Arjuna. And pull. Inhale. Allow your hips to turn. Turn your heel and your back heel. Keep your front knee open towards your pinky. And just straighten your arms. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale the shoulder down. Relax the neck. It's your belly button. Engage here. Awesome. Maybe look forward if it's comfy. Nice warrior two. And let's relax forward a little bit. A little side angle. Maybe a little extended side angle. Let's fold our arm. And exhale. Whoop. Let's go rest our arm right on our thigh. Open the upper shoulder a little bit. Upper hand can be on your hip. Or it can be up and over. Your gaze, look up. Or keep it neutral wherever it's comfy on your neck. And then press in your front foot. Inhale. And up we go back in warrior two. Take your time. And now let's get on bull a little bit. First we do a little reverse warrior just to get a little bit of movement. Just come back to the side. Other arm. I like my bottom arm to just curve like a hat. But you can like bring it around you, wrap it around your body. Keep it on your hip. Dangle it down wherever it feels nice. Shoulders open. And exhale back. Really relax the arm. And let's just lift our heel and pivot forward. I'm going to make my stand a little shorter. Yogito. And we're going to do our little humble warrior because we've been showing off, right? We don't do that in yoga. No. Okay, let's just bring our arm back. Check your shoulder a little bit to make a little bit more room. See if it feels nice. Keep your hands parallel, the palm of your hands parallel with each other. If your fingertip wants to reach, but don't force them. Parallel is cool too. Inhale your chest up and proud, and let's get down bull. Exhale. Just bring your belly towards your leg. You can even like rest there. Neck is relaxed. And maybe inhale your finger up. See if they want to go there. Quick check on your neck again. Make sure you can move it like little movement side to side, a little circle. Everything is relaxed. And when you're ready, press in your front foot. If you're stuck, feel free to put your hands down. If you don't have your legs, won't pull you up, put your hands and push yourself up. That's always cool too. Let's do the other side. So we're just gonna turn to ourselves. So as long as your other foot becomes the front foot, it doesn't really matter where you're looking. And exhale, the knee right above your ankle. And ideally, if you made the line, your heel would go right to the middle of your back arch. But it's really where it's comfy for you. Little pebble here. Oh, I can't get rid of that one. So I'm just gonna move a little bit here. Let's be relaxed. So let's start in our warrior one. So I'm gonna turn my heel back a little bit more, just to allow my hip to be forward. Now bring your knee above your ankle and open it a little bit. Hips are fairly straight. Relax your arm, look around, your neck is relaxed. Warrior one, inhale, fingertip comes up and back. Engage your belly button, send it towards your spine. Exhale, bring your hands forward, zombie arms. Catch your bow and pull. So I'm just dragging my hand along my arm, along my collarbone, and I'm pressing gently my back shoulder back. Nice line. Inhale, poof, exhale, shoulders down, direct, relax. Quick check on the knee, make sure it's pulling towards the pinky toe. Look away if it feels nice. And exhale, bring your arm forward. And exhale, just lean, take a little break here. Other arm can come down if you want, wherever it feels nice. If you're okay, maybe inhale up, open the shoulder, send it forward a little bit. What do you think, Yogito? Yeah. And let's press in our foot, press up, back in warrior two. Exhale the arm down. Let's get ready to be humble. So let's lift the back heel. Bring your toes forward, your back toe forward. Now I'm going to move my front foot a little bit to the side, making a little bit more space between my legs. And let's again, inhale, check your shoulder up. Lift your arm a little bit, bring them back. Hands are parallel, palms are parallel with each other. Maybe clasping, that's an option. Remember, keep your shoulder up. Send them back if it's comfortable. Inhale and exhale. Just come forward and just rest on your leg. Neck is relaxed. You stay there as long as you want. And when you're ready to come out of it, feel free to bring your hands down or use a couch, a chair to come up. And inhale, press in your front foot, come back up. Release your arm. Turn your back heel. And just adjust yourself. So we're back in that star position, star legs, right? Let's bring our legs together. There's one warrior that we didn't do. Which one is it? Warrior three, yeah. And we got a little bits on balance. We did lift our legs. We didn't do three, yeah? No, we're gonna skip three because we're gonna have the sole of our dirty sole on our pants, you know, and we don't, especially when they're like those fleece pants. We don't want to dirty those. Okay, so we do what we can, and you don't have to lift your foot off the ground if you want. If you don't want to fly, you don't have to. So let's just casually bring one foot forward and the other one back. Just look, we're like in a little pyramid here. While we're in pyramid, let's do it. Let's inhale, little length, and exhale. So picture this little inch at your hip, and you're going straight down. Keep a little bend in the front knee here. Just halfway, like a little flat back. Press in your front foot. Inhale, chest up. Now let's bend that knee, that front knee a little bit, and lift our heel. Inhale your arms up. And if you want this to be your warrior tree, it's a warrior tree. Let's see if we can find other little variation to it. And let's go tiptoe in the back. Put all your weight in your front legs. And if you want, just lift the heel just a little bit. And that's a warrior tree. And feel free to bring your toes straight down. Or if you want, just lift that thigh like we did before. Chest is up a little bit. Careful your lower back here. Exhale, come back. Feet together. And again, all kind of level, right? So you can go straight to wherever you're comfortable with. Or inhale your foot back a little bit. Oh, we got that little triangle first. Yeah, it's just a little short stand here. And again, from the hips. Exhale. Here we go. Relax. Look straight down, like if there's water and there's a fish right straight down below. Push in your front foot. Inhale back up. Let's send our arms up, and if that's tiring, you can keep them on your hips. So inhale your arms up, and let's bring our weight a little bit to our front leg. A little bend in the knee is good. Belly button is tight. And then inhale that foot up, maybe a little bit, maybe just folding the heel, bring it closer to our bum, or maybe lifting the thigh up. Careful your lower back, so relax your tailbone a little bit as you engage your core. So tighten your lower belly. And whatever you're comfortable with. The shoe, it's nice, you can stay a little longer. Exhale, bring the feet together. And just relax the shoulders. And let's bring our arms up and press your fingertip away. Exhale, relax your shoulder and just bring one arm right across. Just grab it. Exhale the shoulder down here. Nice little tug, just a feel-good tug. Nothing forcing. You can move your chin down from one shoulder to the other if it feels nice. And exhale the arm. Other side. Inhale arm. Bring it across. Exhale the shoulder down. Nice little tug here. Little movement with the upper back. Exhale. Nice hug. That's always nice. Give yourself a hug. It's like giving yourself a high five. Those are the best. It's like a hug from the person who loves you the most. The person who knows you the most. There. Exhale. Other side. Big hug, right? Oh my goodness. Nice hug. And you know what? I'm going to go down. I'm going to bend my knee. I'm going to round my back just because right now to me it's going to feel nice. My head is very relaxed. I'm going to bend my knee as much as I want. My bum's going to come up and down. And pressing your feet, come back up. Big inhale. Exhale your arms to the side. And shoulder roll, and forward. Big inhale up. Little back bend. And exhale, hands to heart. Neck is relaxed. And thank you for watching the Laid Back Mat. Thank you, and I'm so happy you were practicing with me, and we had Samantha with us, and we had Jane Marie with us, and that's a real special day. It's cold, so we're gonna make the session a little short, but it was fun. It was so much fun having real students And not that you're not real, but having in-person student, it was it was great having in-person student today. So and having a chance to practice outside before the weather doesn't allow. So thank you so much and namaste.